I'm going to answer two really common questions I see about Italki and about Italki teachers. I'm going to answer two questions and then a third one that sometimes I see. And at the end, there's a bonus. I'll give you a tip on how to avoid this if you don't like this. Okay, so the first question, the most common one is, does my teacher know I looked at their profile? Can my teacher see I looked at their profile? The second one is, can my teacher know if I read their messages? And then that third extra question is, does my teacher know I have other teachers? Okay. And at the special tip, I'll show you at the end how to avoid this. If you have other questions that I'm not answering, write them down below. If it's easy, I'll answer. If it's hard, I'll make another video. Just let me know what your questions are. Now you can see my screen, and I'm going to hide actually a lot of the data. We're at the teacher dashboard. You can see my name. I hid my ID. You don't need to know that. You can see how much money I have, but I hid that. What I want to show you is down here. I'm going to scroll. These are lessons I have coming soon. I hid the student's name, so you can't see that. I'm hiding that, but what you want to see, what you're curious about is probably this. This is the opportunities section, chances, opportunities to make a new friend, to have a new student. Looking at the opportunities section, you can see a student's name. You can see if they have a profile picture, you can see that. And you usually have a little flag to show you where the student is from. So that's what you can see. And then you can also see what they did. So if they watched your video, it says they watched your video. If they viewed your profile, it says viewed your profile. Or if they're interested, it says interested. So these are real examples. There is a fourth kind called favorite. Like the student says, like a heart next to the teacher, then it says so-and-so favorited you. Nobody ever favorites me, and it makes me only a little sad. But you might think, so my teacher knows that I looked at their profile yesterday. Oh, no, that's not true. This is only for opportunities. So opportunities are people we have not met yet. So once you message me or have a class with me, this disappears. And I can show you that now. So this person is interesting. I won't show you their name, but I can see they're from the United States. And I can see that they viewed my profile yesterday. I don't know if they saw it last week and last month. I don't know. I don't know if they saw it 10 times. I don't know. I don't know what else. I only know for sure that they viewed my profile yesterday. That's all I know for sure. So I'm going to click on this. And let me. Okay. Okay. So now I took a minute to hide all the information from this person. So now you just know they're from the United States. They have a name. I took out the profile picture. You can't see that. But what's interesting to me is this is another female from Philadelphia, and she's living in Taiwan. I used to live in Taiwan. She's very interesting, and she's also a professional teacher. And I'm a community tutor. So I'm not as good as her at that, but here it is. So I can see here that she was looking at my profile yesterday. Now, if I message her, she's no longer an opportunity, and I will not know if she looked at my profile. So I'm going to message her right now. And after I message her, I'll reload this page. I'll load the page again, and you will see she's not here. She will be gone. This person, I think, will move up, and a new person will come in, like a new name will come in. So let me try that now. Okay, so I messaged them now, and so here they are. I'm going to reload the page. And let me scroll down. And now she's gone. She's not here. And she's not here. She's gone. So now that I'm messaging her, I do not know if she is looking at my profile. So to be very clear, your teacher does not know if you look at their profile, because you are no longer an opportunity. You are already someone they're working with, and so you're not here. So please do not worry about that. That's one question, okay? Now you're very clear. Your teacher does not see that, okay? The next question, there was a question is, can my teacher see if I read their messages? And the answer is kind of maybe, because a teacher can't see if you looked at their profile, but what we can see, when I look at their user profile, I can see that they visited an hour ago. So I think they probably saw my message. If your teacher sees this, any teacher, if they're your current teacher or previous teacher, they can see this. They can see you visited an hour ago. Okay. So to answer your question, can my teacher see if I read the messages? Kind of. Okay. Kind of. The next question, the kind of the third question is, let me show you if your teacher knows you have other teachers. And the answer for this one is, it's hard to know for sure. But what we can do, I'm going to use the same person. Okay. So I can see this person, they were here an hour ago, but let's say, I taught them 4 lessons last month, but here I see that they had 10 lessons, then I kind of know that they took 6 lessons with another teacher. It's true. The teacher can kind of see. Another way you might see is if you try to send them a lesson invitation. Let me get you. So I'm going to try to send a lesson invitation to a student. And when I go to try to do this, I might notice that they have some classes. I see, oh, there are some classes here I can't book. And that kind of tells me that maybe they have another teacher they're seeing. But the truth is, I would never look. Like, I don't care. Okay, so overall, what do we know? We know that your teacher doesn't know if you look at their profile. We only know for potential students, opportunity students. We don't know. If you've had a class with me, I do not know if you looked at my profile. I have no idea. Okay. Can my teacher tell if I read the messages? Unclear. It depends, but we can kind of see that you were online recently if we went to see. And then, does my teacher know I have other teachers? Maybe. But I want you to know, even though those are the answers to those 3 questions, most teachers are too busy to do any of these things. I do not check to see if my students have another teacher. I do not care. I hope they have 5 other teachers. It's fine. If they want to look at my profile because they're curious, that's fine. Some students, they will take 4 or 5 classes, and on the 6th class, they go, oh, I didn't know you're from the United States. Like they never looked at my profile, and so they looked one day. So that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Some people do that. There's settings, privacy, and it shows you I blocked some students. Oh, yes, it shows me the students I blocked. And here you can set, more importantly, you can see your privacy settings, recordings for AI summary, other people recording what we're doing. And you can click this. Can people see my lesson history? Can people view what teachers I have? Can people see my teacher reviews? Okay. You can unclick all this. I have it all unclicked. And there are other privacy settings. And the biggest one, the one that I think a lot of people want to click, is this: allow teachers to know if I viewed their profile. Okay. This is only for new teachers that you don't have lessons with yet, that you haven't had lessons with yet. So again, you can come in here under your settings and just turn it all off. It's fine. Okay. So after you turn that all off, you're done, you leave, no problem. So if you do that, then your teacher will not know most things, but most teachers do not care. Okay. So please don't stress about this. If you have other questions about how Italki works, about what teachers can see or can't see, or anything like that, let me know. You can leave a comment down below. If it's easy, I'll answer it very quickly. If it's hard, I'll make another video in the next few days and I'll put it up. So that's that. Yeah. So thank you so much. Hope you have a great day. Bye. So first, let me share my screen. Okay. And I hope I remember to edit that out. Sometimes I forget to edit things out. So I hope I edit that out. Okay.